What up? This your boy King Dow 225 coming at you with another reactionary video. So hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom. Shout out to the unspecialist for this video I'm about to comment on. Make a reactionary video to his content. Fair use. Man, look, here we go again. She's back. Fire TikTok therapist calls passport bros predators. Why black men avoid therapy. Her name is unusually Bree. Y'all remember her. I made a reactionary video to her with her shitty ass, ratchet ass ghetto therapy. And I'm like, man, this is so destructive to our community. Now she back attacking the passport bros. Seems like that's the thing for black women to do now. It's weird to me. I'm so sick of this shit, bro. I'm so sick of this shit. It's always, we don't need nobody else to destroy us within my community to be one community or the overall diaspora. We don't need nobody to destroy us. We destroy ourselves. The moment somebody has a opposite opinion of yours, it is attack mode. And sisters do not realize how they are being used as pawns to be the destroyers of our communities. For so many years, bro, as a black man, as a black man, like I've had my feelings about um my sisters deeming us undesirables and dating others, but I kept my opinions to myself. To the point where like most black men, like we don't give a fuck. Like it's been interracial relationships for years, right? But it's never an issue until it's a black man dating a white woman, right? But the moment a black man date a white woman, here come the harpies. But when a black woman dating a white man, niggas don't give a fuck. We can care less. We're like, well, she belong to the streets. And women don't say shit. Now, when women go on vacation and get their back blown out by a local, it's how Stella got a groove back, right? But the moment black men start educating other black men about how beautiful the world is outside of your bubble, it's time to stomp these niggas into oblivion. Like it's ridiculous. And this lady is a goddamn therapist, right? Shaming black men why they don't go to therapists. Why are you talking to black men like shit? I'm gonna give you a secret, a golden nugget. Black men see through the bullshit way faster and quicker than women. Women get caught up in the goddamn hypnotist and think they doing something or saying something, but never. Let me just get to the video, bro. I'm in a certain emotional state right now because, like, I'm just so sick of, like, I defend my community. I'm just so sick of the enemies from within. Man, I made a comment on a YouTube video I just saw. Every time I look at these particular YouTubers, a group, network, every time I look at this dude, they have this one dude on there always with anti-black rhetoric. The ain't no community, ain't no culture, the community trash, the culture trash, got it all the time, just attack, attack, attack. Now, like, damn, anybody else notice me? The biggest coons in our community be the darkest motherfuckers, and I'm not no colorist, but facts are facts. I'm like, goddamn, like, am I all? But it's like, So I sent a message. I'm like, man, such and such is so anti-black. And Lord, I am going back and forth in the comment section with these motherfucking trolls. Man, I had one dude in the comment section. Man, you need to, you need to, uh, gather all the thugs and undesirable women, lock them in a cage and put them somewhere in the dome like on The Simpsons. I'm like, man, that sounds real white. You sound uneducated. I said, now you're acting white. And then I'm like, so you said your solution is to enslave black people. And that's not acting white. And then when I call you on it, you question my intelligence. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just so sick of like how we as a community gonna ever get anywhere when every time we try to take one step forward, it's niggas and black people who don't think they niggas pulling us back. It be these six like it's the thugs and the shit. Nah, son, it be these motherfuckers who think they educated, who think they successful, who think they above the black community, who are just as fucking destructive as the delusional thugs. Delusional lost thugs. Let's just get to this video, bro. I just had to say that, man. I'm telling you, bro, the bigger I get, the more money, the more resources I have, bro, I'm telling you, y'all niggas better worry. I mean this niggas. Literally. Y'all niggas better worry. If you want to continue to exist and eat, y'all better use every motherfucking power you have to stop me from getting where I'm fucking destined to be. But let's get to this goddamn video. Cause I'm telling you, I'm hot, bro. Like, damn, well, like, always attacking. Yeah, we got problems within our community. But the second I say, where do those problems stem from? Is you got a victim mentality. Nah, nigga, I'm a realist. Like, a lot of these lost youngsters out here ain't got no daddy. That's why I say this channel is for my community and specifically underserved. This, if you always preaching you are nothing, you will never be nothing, and you expect these young men out here to do and be better, you ain't giving no opportunities. You're giving out words and rhetoric and bullshit speeches, destructive tones, and like, let's just get to the goddamn video of this lady. Now, passport bros are predators. Well, if y'all remember, here she goes. Intro to Unusually Brief.
Hello, I am a mental health professional here to affirm for you to stay motherfucking disrespectful with your motherfucking healing. You want to know why? Because it's a lot of demons here praying on your downfall. You know when people say, oh, I'm praying for you, don't be.
I see the demon right here. You're right. And I just want y'all another thing. That's why I say that the white power structure and power encourage black women to do shit like this. Ain't no way a black man can get on any social media, any media, and tear down black women like this and still be on social media. Ain't no way a black man gonna get out here and tear black women down, and tons and billions of black women ain't gonna voice their opinion. Say, see, niggas ain't shit. But y'all can tell us down. You been telling niggas ain't shit been a phrase since I was a kid.
Your prayers go straight to Satan. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. When the dusties try to put their dust and they trauma on you, boundaries, listen, some people not gonna like being on the wrong side of your healing. Listen, I don't go to therapy weekly, shake this ass severely for you to come put your on me and undo my healing. I think the not. So, as a mental health professional, be disrespectful about your work.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
That's who it is.
I'm starting to think that this woman is unwell in some way.
Me too.
Mentally, most likely. Because her behavior is jarring to say the least. I missed the controversy she had with telling black men to go to therapy when it initially happened. And we all know how that ended for her. Well, she's back again. And this time it's to give her thoughts about the passport bros. This is the Unspecialist, and welcome back. I'll let the video play through, then review.
Hello, it is me, an ambassador for the bad bitches, and I would like to formally announce that we all collectively believe that the passport bros are whack. You gotta leave the country for cooch.
Damn, triple homicide.
Yeah, we already knew you thought them passport bros was whack in the beginning. You see how black men are not allowed to step outside their bubble, their world, and that come down from on high. Like, it's been like this since we was in chains. Like, and it's weird because at one point we was riders together, but now you done picked up that that from the ones who imprisoned us, and now you are the spokesperson to keeping the black man bound in chains. How dare you go out to other countries? You must be a predator. You just going out there to get cooch. Like, I can't buy cooch in the United States. Like, you serious? Cheap cooch. I can get a rock and throw it and hit somebody and get cheap cooch. That's nothing. That's nothing. But you trying to shame us and say, oh, y'all lame. Well, that's why they start leaving, because you consider them lame. I'm a converted passport, bro. I wasn't one. I used to think like, yeah, they lame. They just this, they this. But yeah, it's on Thailand. It's opened my eyes. I'm like, nah, bro. It's about how you're treated. How you're treated. How you're viewed. How you're valued in other countries.
Nice. Ew. You thought that was cute? Now here, I'm gonna offer some suggestions. Bitches in the States don't want to you because the inside of you is terrible. Bitches on the outside of the States also don't want to you because your inside is terrible. You possessing a passport does not grant you access to human bodies, thus perpetuating your whackness. Alright, gang. Enjoy your flight. I heard JetBlue's having a sale. Don't get robbed. Or do. I don't really.
Shame, shame, shame. JetBlue, don't get robbed or do. That's black women. This is a therapist. As if I can't buy cheap cooch in the United States and or get robbed by said cheap cooch in the United States. Like, it's weird to me that people say, a man will go buy a passport, buy a ticket, get some hotel rooms for cheap cooch. And then they trying to frame that narrative. They're trying to make the countries we visit reject passport bros by making such a big fuss that they think, oh my God, these passport bros are troublemakers. What? They just come over here for SEX tourism. Yeah, I'm coming on vacation and hopefully I get some local skins, but I'm not coming here just to get no local skins. I hope I do. Just like a woman who go on a girls trip and get their booty rubbed by Jamaicans. Like, where's the outrage for that? Why? Because men didn't care. We knew what y'all was doing. Only thing we cared about is if you was my girl and you wasn't going to be my girl when you came back. A whole industry. Like how Stella got their groove back. Now they got Taye Diggs on a TV show that I saw, Groove Back. We got a TV show about MILFs dating young dudes. Imagine a TV show about old dudes dating young girls. What kind of outrage it is. Now we talking about passport bros. Remember, how Stella got our groove back was about an older lady going to another country and getting her groove back with a local, even bringing him back. Because he made me feel a different kind of way than my husband who didn't appreciate me. Sound fucking familiar, right? Now they capitalizing on it now with a TV show about old ladies going to other countries, picking up young guys. But that's not predatory, right? If you think I'm lying, go look up Groove Back and how Stella got her groove back. How Stella Got a Groove Back is an old ass movie, and Groove Back is a television show based off that old ass movie. They got a TV show about MILFs dating younger men.
Really care. I'm a passport boy.
Sometimes I wonder if the internet was a mistake. There's nothing substantive here. I can't even say she was hating properly. All she did was shame the men, gesture awkwardly, shame the men some more, pull out the passport, twerk and slap her ass with it. I cringed the entire time. But I have to say, I admire her commitment to becoming a social media personality. because it gets worse. She has a lot more to say.
Part 2 of me making Twitter men mad as fuck. I mean,
so basically her intention is to make Twitter men mad as fuck. That's why that shit like this don't faze me when people are intentionally trying to piss you off. Like I feel like it's comical. If y'all didn't give a fuck about these lame ass dudes, why y'all making TikToks and posts about it? Why do you care? Like I said before, when sisters dated outside, we didn't give two fucks about what you was doing. In fact, we thought y'all bitches was lame too. We didn't. That's how lame we thought y'all was. We didn't give a fuck about y'all. We didn't give a fuck about Serena Williams, Marion, that. We didn't give a fuck about bed winches, as you know, Dr. Umar Johnson say. We didn't give a fuck about none of that. Oh, I'm sorry, Tariq Nasheed probably say bed winch. We don't care. It seems like, yeah, that's why I say within my community, if black people were to be racist, black women would be the racist. And black women would be homophobic. Like, how could you say that? Again, if a black man don't go out of his way or go out of his senses when a sister dating a white man, but when a brother dating a white woman, a woman feel like it is my duty to tell you about those stuff and how you a traitor. Bitch, shut your motherfucking mouth. How about that? And mind your business. This ain't your life. And when I say homophobe, a brother truly don't care about what you're doing with your sexual activity. We look at the nigga strange if he care too much, right? But women, anytime they trying to control you or manipulate you or sign language you, shame, insult, guilt, and need to be right, one of the first things come out their mouth is you must be gay. I done posed this question 1,000,000 times. If you go ask 100 men how they feel about a woman having relations with another woman, would they consider her gay? No, probably not. But if you go ask 100 women how they feel about a man who having sex with another man, oh, not only he gay, he trash, he this, oh, well, what's wrong with him? And that's why I don't get how women and gay men are such friends when they are really the ones who've been fucking over you since you was a kid. They're the ones who've been tearing you down behind your back and destroying your reputation with their words. Men don't give a shit. If you leave me the fuck alone, I'll leave you alone. But let's continue. This woman who claimed, this therapist, fired therapist, remember? This fired therapist saying, oh, she's back to make men mad.
2 of me making Twitter men mad as fuck. And me not giving a single damn. Now I'm going to tell you why the fuck you're deluded.
Strap in, babe.
The Passport Boys principals are acquiring passports for kitty meow meows because they say women in the States are mean. But what they really mean by that is that I don't want to take accountability and work on myself as a person. So women in the States were like, hey, let's just like close our fucking legs because the trash out here, it's giving bare minimum nothing. Mirage, why the fuck are you even talking to me? And some dudes...
So you mean to tell me Pookies and Ray Ray's not getting in y'all guts? Is you serious? The men who are unable to even obtain a passport are the motherfuckers who run it through y'all. And I can tell to that because I am a reformed Pookie and Ray Ray. Even though I got Pookie and Ray Ray blood still in me, pumping through me. Motherfucker, I done ran clean through. I ain't never had no desire to need or want a passport. I had all I ever desired in the United States. But I have wanted to travel because I always wanted to see other people's, experience other people's culture eat their food, see how they live, enjoy them. Now you trying to tell me if I want to travel, I am a fucking predator who really after young meow meow when I can get all that shit you claiming. I'm going overseas to get right here at home.
Who've never left their backyard got a passport and was like, oh shit, it's cooch outside. Not knowing that they're being objectified, could potentially be robbed, could potentially have their organs harvested, but they're also interacting with sex workers whose job is to perform said acts.
She don't love you, bro.
Now what these passport boys are doing are going into these countries explicitly for cheeks. Why the did I even say that out loud? That is lame behavior.
Who raised you?
Now I have an idea about consent. I call it the 3 Ps. Now I can't say it explicitly because TikTok will take this shit down. But if you were doing something under the specific and intentional pretenses for meow, you are exhibiting predatory behavior, my G. So instead of going to therapy, y'all booked flights, got passports, and did what exactly?
I'd be a dumb, stupid ass motherfucker that ever put money in your pockets by coming to see you as therapy. I'd be a motherfucking dumbass Negro if I were to do. Man, you make therapy so unappealing, and I'm the dude before YouTube even was a thing would be out here in the streets telling black men, I'm like, all us people within the community need to see a therapist. But I'm not gonna go see no motherfucking therapist that got some kind of woke agenda that's anti-black and anti-man. Because this is anti-black. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. Y'all think this anti-man, but this what this lady is saying is anti-black rhetoric. And it's fucking, this is what I'm talking about. Like, we can't get one step without some fucking coon monkeys dragging us back down. And y'all think it be the ones it be the thugs who sag they riches and sell the drugs. Nah, the black bourgeoisie is just as destructive as these niggas out here. I view them as one and the same, bro. I view the people who need to be saved is the balanced people in the middle. I'm not going to destroy my community that way, and I'm not going to get successful and shit on destroy my community another way.
You wasted these people's time in these other countries spreading around mass horrible information on YouTube about how to acquire women who are easy. Because you, again, cannot fulfill the standards of being a decent fucking human being with state.
What standards? The only standards you need in the United States is fat pockets. That's all you need. All you need. Bitch, look past anything you do or what you say or how you act, as long as your money long enough. Then when the money run out, oh, I don't see as everything you do is problematic. It's a problem. So, you want me to go to therapy or you want me to make more money? I don't understand. Because if I was therapist, I was, how she say, emotionally intelligent or some shit. If I was there, man, come on. Ain't no bitches fucking with you unless your pocket's right. Let's be clear about that. Fucking lying ass therapist.
Of being a decent fucking human being with state women.
And the shaming continues. Traveling is not something just anyone can do. So the guys who never left their backyard comment is weak. These obviously aren't those guys. But hey, she said that they felt stateside women are mean and they don't want to take accountability. So let's indulge her for a second and assume that these men are weak and lame. Regardless, they have a right to go anywhere and do whatever they want to do, once it's legal, of course. Which brings me to the therapy piece. She's saying that all these men should go to therapy and heal. and fix themselves because something is wrong with them. I find that interesting because her entire story is a case study for why men don't go to therapy, especially black men. Those who know her story will know that she lost her job as a therapist for hopping on TikTok and broadcasting her contempt for men.
Yep.
After losing her job over her actions, you'd think that she'd look in the mirror and examine her beliefs and try to become a better person. Nope. She doubled down and got even more vicious and cavalier in her misandry. Remember,
I am a mental health professional. As a mental health professional, be disrespectful about your work.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Get some help.
would you go to a therapist that holds such strong contempt for men and makes it public? This is exactly why men distrust the mental health care industry and avoid therapy. Women and men like this are scattered all across the profession. Their increasing prevalence and boldness in producing patronizing content that belittles and ridicules men suggest that these so-called professionals and the people who support them only see therapy as reprogramming for men. Looking inward is a cover for exposing yourself mentally. Healing is actually removing wrong think and replacing it with thoughts and beliefs that are more acceptable to the woke mob. Lastly, taking accountability is a smokescreen for blindly accepting that you're the problem and you need to be fixed in order to solve the problem. Now, that last one is true in many cases. However, the fact that it's used so flippantly, even by professionals, shows that it has nothing to do with helping you. It's clearly more about submitting yourself to their twisted worldview. In that video, she brought up the hazards to health, risk of robbery and organ harvesting as a scare tactic, not because she actually cares. She shames the men who travel to explore by saying it's all about sex, and those who travel for love by saying the women are sex workers, then shames the men who travel for sex by saying that they're lame for not getting that sex in.
Yeah, I guess Tiger Woods' mom was just build a sex worker. That's all. Tiger Woods' mom. That's how long military men was the precipice of passport broke. I remember old black men as a military tell me about certain countries where black men are heavily appreciated. Now, if you think I'm lying, anybody who know military personnel, ask them to tell you about Germany. Yes, Germany. Oh, Alexander. You mess around, go to Germany in uniform as a black man, you be beating them out with a stick.
US. In short, no reason is good enough because the aim was always to shame men for doing what they want. Just take a look at her bio. Pronouns, pride flag, chaos cult, and whatever the rest of that stuff is. This is a fully liberal, woke, progressive, new age spirituality acolyte. If she's anything like the chaos cult in Warhammer, then she's a scourge. A whole lot of Kali energy is coming from this one. Would you trust this mental health professional or any of her peers? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you want to see more content in the future. Sharing the video helps too.
Yeah, I think I might respond to her next. Somebody was on her the other day for Harriet. She a black male hater too. There's a lot of black male hater on the internet. It ain't just the Cynthia Jesus. So many of them that despise black men, despise them, hate them. But y'all don't see that. Like, I don't fuck with dudes who hate black women. I live my life. I don't just talk this shit on the internet. You better ask my motherfucking family members how I behave out here in the real world. I feel like a black man disloyal. But I cannot with good conscience continue to allow us to be villainized. Because that's the whole fucking purpose of this shit. To make the world continue to view black men as the real scourge, the real enemy. Let's hit that like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom.